Hey guys, hello, it is Queen Jamila. Hi. And I'm finally camming up, y'all. All right, so I am going to come back in a few minutes with you guys' readings, okay? The free chat readings, okay? But I wanted to come and talk to y'all that get work done through me. You watch my YouTube channel as well, okay? So, because you guys are always interested in what I have to say, and I really appreciate that. Now, first of all, I am not a mean person. If you owe something on your invoice, I'm not. Ask my clients. If they can't pay it, they'll contact me and they'll say, Jamila, I don't have the money to pay this right now. Can you help me out a little bit? And I'll ask the spirits to bless you so that you can pay it. Now, just to let you guys know, I do my collections every 3 months. Okay. I am very, very busy. So, like, for example, right now, I am collecting on people that have started paying on their work. They haven't paid it in full. I cannot complete the ritual until you pay it off in full. And you just have to let me know what you plan to do. So, like right now, I have people that owe me from May. And so it's like, okay, I'm sitting there like, what's going on? So, like, I usually do my collections at the end of the month. Okay. Right now, I have upwards to 8 clients that owe on their invoices. So, you guys, if you're watching this, and some of y'all, I'll probably have to call you. If you owe money, it's okay. I understand, but pay at least something on it. Okay. If you're like Jamila, I don't believe in what you do. I'm sorry. I can't do it, and I'm just not going to do it. Then just let me know and I will close that invoice out for you, because when I open up an invoice for you, I'm opening up a doorway. And then also it's creating a contract. So I don't do written contracts at my business, which I probably do need to start taking e-signatures for it. I've thought about it. But so far the oral contract is enough. And then also if I send you an invoice, that pretty much means that that's a contract. You're creating a contract when we do that. So make sure that you pay something on it, because I think I have like probably upwards to 2 grand that's out there. And so that's my energy, okay, that is being used. So if I don't hear from you, also, I've got a couple of clients where I've just had to completely close out their invoice because they were not able to pay it. They had like unforeseen circumstances in their lives that caused for them not to be able to pay it. What I'll do in that case, especially if I've completed the work for you, okay, because I have quite a few people out there on court cases that were failing to make payments, or either, they just can't pay it for whatever reason. If I completed the work for you, like completely completed it, and you failed to pay me, I will not guarantee that work. And I cannot, because you have to finish paying it. Okay, so some of y'all, like I've got court case clients that were facing 10 or 15 years in prison. If you have that, that means that you've got quite a huge spiritual debt. When you come to a spiritualist like myself, you can pay that debt with me. If for some reason it's not meant for it to go down that way, then you won't be able to pay it, which null and voids the contract. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of the work. I'll put it out, I'll close the invoice and I'll put it out there on the curb is what I have to do. Okay. Because, when I do work for you, I am lending you my energy. Let's put it like that. So, I know that there's these purses and shoes, and I got to get my hair done. I got to be looking good, Jamila. I get that. I know that, but just pay something on it until you're able to pay it in full. If your invoice is about 6 months out, I can't do nothing for you. I have to close those invoices out. In fact, I've got In fact, there's quite a few of you that you started paying on it, you didn't finish. I'm gonna have to close all those invoices out. Okay. Also, another thing, I will start to accept Cash App payments. But if you already have an invoice with PayPal, well, I can update it with. I can just go in and update your invoice if you owe money, but that's not now. Like, I will be opening up to Cash App. I just have to wait for another card to come in or something because I already had a card. And anyway, so I'll give you guys all of that information as soon as I receive the new card and everything is activated and set up. Um, it's so important for you to pay your, like, I've got people that owe like, okay, I've got a client that owes at least 1,800, and I just had to close out the invoice because if you don't pay it, then I can't do the work for you. And I have to stop. I have to tell my spirits, look, we're going to stop doing work for this person. My spirits are not going to curse you or hex you. We don't work that way over here. So you don't have to feel as though, well, I mean, if you're paying for a hex remover, you're paying some kind of debt. And see, then that would mean that I'm carrying the debt for you. So this is why, guys, I don't run my business based upon IOUs. I don't. I only do that in extreme circumstances where a person is broken down. And see, when you start to pay on it and I start to work on you, but you don't actually finish paying it, then I have to stop the work. Mainly my clients, they pay their stuff in full. Okay. I don't mind taking payment arrangements, but if it's been like 3 or 4 months, and you started paying on it and you have a balance. So I'm going to be contacting some people today. In fact, that's what's been taking me so long to come on here and do the free readings. We all have debt, all of us, even me. Even me. That's why you guys see me on here, doing free readings for people. That's why you guys see me on here, offering free spiritual advice and all of that. So everybody pays their debt. But if you have a contract with me, make sure that you pay on it. Okay. Even if I don't care what it is, because what will happen is that it'll start to weigh in on me. And my spirits don't run my business. I run my business ultimately because I am my spirits. So I can tell my spirits, hey, we got to stop doing this work on this person because now I'm starting to have back pain and I'm the 10 of wands and you know what I'm saying? I mean, just because I look good don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. Y'all know I'm funny. But seriously, you guys, and you know that I have a lot of love for everybody and, I'm just not a mean person. Just make sure you pay something on it. If you have been owing me money for 3 months, then you need to pay something on it. You need to pay it off. Okay, because going into May bond, and if you're not able to, if you like, Jamila, I just don't have it, just contact me and let me know. And then I'll be able to decide, okay, listen, it's been too long. This energy has become stale. And you guys know that my sense of smell is keen. I can smell everything. I can get sick just on smell. So if it's staleness, I can smell that and it starts to get to me. So then I just have to say, hey, listen, if you pay something on it, then we can continue the work. But if you're not going to pay anything on it, then, because that's the one thing, guys, I need to start doing collections more often. I only do collections like every 3 months. And, I'll start going through my invoices and I'll start looking because I track everything through PayPal. I'll start going through that and I'll say, wait a minute, I've got these people. For example, if you come to me to get work and it's like thousands of dollars and I send you an invoice and you don't ever pay on it or you never do anything, after a while, I let hey, I got to close this invoice out because it's open. And this is energy that we're using. So those invoices are very powerful especially being that we're using them for spiritual work. Okay. So, but if you owe money, just contact me and say, hey, Jamila, I don't have much. I'm going to put this on it. And then we're good. If you're like, well, especially some of you guys that either either you decided not to get the work or you went to another spiritualist, which I don't sense that anybody has done that. But I feel like just reach out to me and let me know. Okay. So anyway, I'll be back with the free readings. And so if you receive a call from me today or an email, make sure that you answer it very quickly because we're coming up on a new moon. And see, if you don't pay, then your case starts to become baggage on me and I have to let it go. Okay. So anyway, love and light, merry meet, peace and blessings to you guys. This is just a friendly reminder. Hit that thumbs up, guys, so that, you know, people will be able to get this because I don't know if I'll be able to call everybody back because I've got so much other stuff to do. And then I also have readings to do. Okay. So I will see y'all later. Okay. Love and light.